Hey besties, so we're on to episode 8 of the Real Housewives of Durban season 5, and I must say that this episode is really an eye-opener, and that is in regards to Jojo and Nonku's friendship. Because in my previous video we've always questioned Jojo's loyalty to Nonku, asking questions as to why she's overly loyal to Nonku, why she's blind to her wrongdoings, why she doesn't call Nonku out on her BS, why she is not letting her personality to shine through but is under Nonku's skin. And this episode actually gave some clarity to the dynamics of their friendship, and we're going to discuss all of that in this video. But before we get right into it, you're welcome to Trends View. If this is your first time here, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my updates. And to all my returning subscribers, you know the drill. I love you. Keep watching. And guys, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. So now let's get right into the video of the day. So now this episode started off from where we left off in episode 7, where Nonku and Angel were having their issue. Nonku calling Angel a child and Angel calling Nonku a granny in return, and so Angel broke down in tears and stepped aside. Next we see Jojo crying. Now according to Jojo, she broke down because at that point she was in a conflicting situation. She felt she couldn't do anything. She was just helpless because these two women, Angel and Nonku, are her friends, and she felt like if she stands up for Angel, she was going to have an issue with Nonku, and if she decides to stand by Nonku, Angel wouldn't be happy about it because Angel is already feeling like in that group nobody defends her, and that is why Jojo apparently broke down. So the next day Jojo goes to check up on Angel, and this is the moment where we realize that Jojo is actually self-aware. I mean, she knows that she is altering her personality. She knows that she has lost her voice and is becoming a backup singer, as Sorisha had put it. But then what can she do about it? What can she do about it? Apparently she feels she can't do anything about it because she is scared of losing the friendship that she has going on with Nonku. According to her, she feels like she has always been there for people, but the minute she says something wrong or something off, that these friends of hers has the tendency of discarding her, of rejecting her. And so she is treading carefully to not say anything or do anything that would make Nonku to discard her as a friend. And I'm like, yo, what kind of friendship wouldn't let you shine through in your own skin, in your own person? Because even while at that dinner when Jojo was crying and she was there, Londi was there comforting her, she hugged Nonku and wanted to hug Londi and was asking Nonku, can I give her a hug? And I'm like, yo, why do you have to ask Nonku why do you have to ask Nonku if you're going to give Londi a hug? And Londi actually asked her that question. I mean, do you have to take permission from Nonku to do anything you want to do? Anyways, so guys, I don't know, what do you think about this friendship between Jojo and Nonku? Because personally I think that friendship is toxic. Yes, it's really toxic. Do you know why? I'll tell you why I said that. After Jojo checked up on Angel, she went to meet Nonku because apparently Nonku has not been replying her text messages, she's not answering her calls. So she went up to meet her in her room. She knocked and Nonku didn't open up the door, and Jojo was emotionally down. Jojo, she is so soft-hearted, so she was emotionally down. Now during the time when the ladies were having their wine tasting gathering, Jojo and Nonku stepped aside to talk things over. And at that point in time, Nonku expressed herself, saying that she's been crying, that she decided to have the day to herself to meditate. She was in a moment of worship, as she said in her diary section. And she told Jojo that all through her life she felt like she's been fighting alone. She even had to fill Jojo in on the fact that her parents had actually tried to abort her twice. Don't get me wrong, I actually sympathize with Nonku about learning the fact that your parent had actually not wanted you. But then at that point where she was telling Jojo these things, I felt like it was an emotional blackmail, because it put Jojo in a fix where she could no longer express her feelings. I mean, in her diary section, she complained that if Nonku had needed a time to herself, that all she needed was for Nonku to text her and say, babe, I'm unavailable at the moment, I will get back to you. That would have put her mind at peace. But Nonku didn't do that, and so she was in her own feelings as well. But because Nonku has brought up this card of, oh, that she feels like she's always the villain and all of that, and she felt that Jojo was not in her corner at that point in time, it made Jojo to bottle up her own feeling and decided to be there for Nonku. In her diary, she said that she was going to step up as a friend, because what Nonku had actually said to her actually made her realize that she needs to step up. I'm like, step up from where to where actually? Babe, you've been doing the most, so where are you stepping up to again? Anyways, what do you guys think about this? Just let me know in the comment section. Yeah. So now, why Nonku and Jojo were having that moment aside, the other ladies were there having their own discussion, and Minnie had to come for Sorisha, asking Sorisha why she had to invite London, and Minnie saying that London is an instigator, that the dinner wouldn't have ended the way that it did if London wasn't there. So everything happened that way because of Londy's presence. And I'm like, yo, Minnie, you're just an extra. And why are you so keen about who the housewives want to invite to their dining section? I understand that Sorisha did not inform the host, which was bad. Yes, because courtesy demands that you inform the host if you're going to invite a plus one. Tell them, okay, I'm inviting somebody. Yeah, but for minutes to be coming at Sorisha for that, it was beyond my imagination. Anyways, during that wine gathering, we got to find out that Lo and Nonku have actually been praying together every morning, and according to Nonku, she wasn't going to be fighting Lo as much, and she equally apologized to Ndlela for the shut up issue and for always coming at them and all of that. So yeah, now Fafa, Angel and the twins went to this art gallery, and we learned from Fafa that why she called Nonku and Lo out at Nonku's book launch to find out their current situation. Nonku had said that they were fine, but they're gonna keep pretending. And I'm like, yo, so wait, you guys have actually been pretending to be fighting each other when in the real sense you're not. Anyways, it was at this point that Angel spilled to them that Nonku had said that she was going to prove that Lo actually drinks. Hence the reason she told Lo that this prayer section she was having with Nonku was not going to end well. So why Nonku and Lo were having brunch, Lo brought up that outfit issue from episode 3, right? Episode 3 or episode 2, yes. And I'm like, if you and Nonku are already having prayer section, it means that you guys are already on good terms. So why do you want to still bring up this outfit issue. Lo should move on already. I feel like she should just move on. Yes, it makes no sense. So, with the whole outfit issue, everything escalated between the two of them, and next thing, Nonku was already calling out Lo, saying that, oh, you say you don't drink alcohol, but she drinks alcohol, and Lo was seeing it as defamation of character, that Nonku is always saying that you're attacking her personality, but there she was defaming someone's character. Well, you know what I think about this too? They're both on the wrong. Yes, they're both wrong. Like I said, Lo, move on from the outfit issue. And Nonku, I don't understand why you want to prove to everybody that Lo actually drinks, when every lady have actually said that they've seen Lo, they've been together with Lo, and they've never seen her drink. So why are you trying to push a narrative that is not there? Anyways, for these two, I just think that they can be cordial, but going beyond cordial and actually being friends is not something I envision, because the both of them have this strong personality that they aren't ever backing down. So yeah, they should just move on from whatever issue that they have. If they want to get to know each other and be cordial, fine and all right, but being friends, I don't think it's something that would work out between two of them. They can just be cordial. Anyways, guys, let me know what's your thoughts on this episode. What do you think about Jojo's friendship with Nonku, and what do you think about this Lo and Nonku situation? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Until my next video, bye.